Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect, where in the last episode we found a ship floating in space and investigated that, and after that returned to the Citadel, basically just to have a talk with Conrad Werner and for some minor shopping. So let's actually go somewhere else. No barriers here. I've actually been there, no barrier. Why did I write down that I need to investigate stuff in the Horsehead Nebula? Wait a second. I'm irritated a little bit. I made a note that I had to investigate Horsehead Nebula, but what actually was there? Oh, Helena Blake is actually there. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Because I was a little bit unfocused last episode, I thought I should make up my mind and make notes and stuff, so let's investigate the Horsehead Nebula now. I think Fortuna is where Helena Blake is, so let's check out the other system first. Your scan uncovered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Yunthal. Tali brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a leak of one medallion hidden in its payload. Alright. Scans from orbit detect a large concentration of helium-3. Oh, helium-3. Nothing. And Javin is actually something, I think. Or there is something, but we can't land there yet. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Let's go to Fortuna then. Strange. I need to write that down. I'm sorry. Need to check out why I can't land there yet. Alright. While scanning the planet, you detected a small but valuable deposit of plutonium. There go radioactive materials again. While scanning the planet Mangalis, you discovered the remains of a damaged research vessel. Your recon team found no signs of survivors, but they did bring back a Rockham outpost insignia. Amaranthine is a chilly rock world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its frozen surface consists largely of light titanium and aluminum oxides, with deposits of thorium and other heavy metals located in the deep crust. Amaranthine was named by the human poet Sofia Cabra during her tour of duty aboard the Alliance surveyor ship Coupe. Under the dim light of the red dwarf Fortuna, the surface of this world is lit in rich twilight blues and purples even at midday. Alright. Garrus, let's go. Oh yeah, it's quite blue and yeah, kinda nice. But let's actually investigate this debris first. Can we get off? Can we get over this ridge? Yes, we can. With a Mako, you actually can do that. Iridium! Yay! Iridium. Yes. Okay, let's get down there without flipping the Mako over. That'd be kinda nice. I was almost like I planned this. Where's the probe? I don't see a probe. It's probably behind this hill. No, over here. Crash probe.
Heading out.
Okay. So the next one is over there, I guess. We'd get right past the other object of interest if we go take this road. Uh-oh, no. Thanks. Yes. No. This way. Thank you. And there's our other point of interest. Ancient debris. Probably some debris from some spacefaring vessel a long time ago.
Cover me.
Or something like that. So let's try and recover something. Oops, I'm not getting out of this one. Nope. Found an intricate beaded necklace marked with Galatana colony insignia. It appears to be very old. Yeah. Alright, let's get over this hill. Whoa. Huh, we're not getting attacked on approach. That's something new, I guess. Approaching a pirate base and we're not getting attacked. So let's check out what's inside. What the hell?
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
My pleasure?
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we gonna have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
You know, you could actually just walk away entirely from this business.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
Sure.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Huh. Well, these law enforcement agents are actually gonna have a look around and try to find contraband that we have to confiscate because we can't have the mercenaries have it, right? So let's actually have a quick look around. Actually, I think on most playthroughs I've actually killed her. In case you're watching the Mass Effect 2 playthrough, which has already been done and recorded, you'll probably see that I think I've also decided to kill her in that. So yeah, but I thought it would be kind of nice to just convince her to let go, in a way. I think if you do that, then you see her in some place. I think in Afterlife actually, but I'm not gonna talk too much more about the future, but I think you actually see her at some point later if you let her go here and not be all confrontational and try to arrest her and by extension try to kill her. So yeah. I have enough. I don't want to do that. Let's just use Omnigel. I have lots of Omnigel. I have like 633 Omnigel left, so... Alright. But it's not a major thing. You just see her somewhere and she seems to be okay. That's basically the thing. She can walk away from this. You don't get a shootout with her mercenary gang here, and she walks away. Go! Yeah, shut up. Alright, is there something up here? No. I probably missed something somewhere in a corner, but we're going. Alright, that was different. Oops. Yes. Alright. So that was it for the Horsehead Nebula. Let's now go to August Row. Yes. Let's go to August Row. Is there something going on here? Well, there's like 2 systems we can investigate. Let's do that. Oh, lots of asteroids. Is there something hidden in here? Yes. I see you, asteroid. Carbonaceous asteroid. This asteroid is emitting a weak intermittent signal as a frequency of 1540 megahertz. That's pretty specific. Protein data discovered. During a scan of the Phoenix system asteroid field, you detected an odd energy reading that Tali determined was Quarian in nature. She led a recon team into the asteroid field where she discovered an abandoned freighter. The team could not determine why the ship was there, but they did find a Protein data disk on board. Odd. Alright, let's check the other asteroid field too, before I check out the planets. Is there something? Some blinking? Some bleeps? Apparently not. Okay, let's check the planets then. Scans from orbit have detected a deposit of cobalt. Right? No. While scanning the planet, you detected a deposit of Zamarium. Tuntau is an enormous low-density terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and helium. Despite being nearly 20 astronomical units from Phoenix, the star's great heat and the insulating thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperate. The crust is mainly composed of sodium and silicon dioxide with deposits of various light metals. While Tuntau is not habitable, the relative pleasantness of the surface conditions make it a popular location for small ships traveling through the Argus Road cluster to land for a drive discharge. Alright, let's go. Let's take someone other than Rex, maybe, for this time? Maybe Caden? Ah, come on, Garrus. I'm very creative today, I know. And I know there's also certain team members that I'll probably never be taking along, like Ashley for instance. I'm really sorry about that, but she's basically just another version of Shepard, and I already have Shepard, so I don't need another one. So yeah, like that. So Ashley's probably gonna never see any action. That's not how I meant that. Anyway. So, but I think I'll switch around with the others a little bit. But as you've seen, I'm very into bringing Liara along for these missions, because if there's situations that I can't deal with really well, like shielded enemies, crowds of lots of weak enemies, then she's actually pretty decent in dealing with that because of... Let's actually get out of here. It's actually pretty decent in dealing with immunity people, with clusters of weak enemies, so that I can shoot them down comfortably and stuff. So she's pretty useful for a soldier, but because neither of us has electronics, it's also very helpful to bring someone along who has electronics. So if you're not Liara and if you don't have electronics, you'll probably only see rare use, which is a little bit sad because I like bringing Rex along, but he does fit into neither of those categories. Hello? Maybe wanna start shooting?
Go!
Where is everyone? Whoa!
Go!
Whoever did that, that was quite different.
Enemy is everywhere!
Oh, now I know where we are. Oops. I mean, I know what we're doing here, so...
Go!
Don't walk away from me, man. Oh, oops. You maybe do something about that. Here. Ready, thank you. As I was starting to say, I think this is the mission for Rex's family armor, because he talked about some bounty hunter named Ton Arcus, I think. So that's actually, yes, okay. Sorry, we'll get back to Normandy and then get back down here to investigate this family armor stuff, because he said he wanted to be here when we find it. I think he would have meant that we would also that he also wanted to be here when we killed the bounty hunter, but well, can't remember everything. So let's get down there again. Let's take Rex this time. Sorry for that detour. Not sure if it actually matters, but he said so, so I'm gonna follow what he said to the letter, sort of. So let's... Oh, I have no one with electronics to investigate the other signals. Well... Oops. That was I wasn't the one that found that. Alright, let's get in there. Maybe some new mercenaries showed up or something.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Alright. Thought you might say that. Strange that there's no people guarding it. I wonder what happened here. Decryption too low. Well. So, is there something more back there? Maybe. I don't think so, but technician, yes. Ugh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Now it's in a wall safe with decryption. You've gotta be effing kidding me, man. Ugh. I'm really sorry about that. I guess I'll end up this episode right here, and the next episode will be back at this point with Rex and someone with decryption because it's apparently in a wall safe. Thanks. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Have a good one.